Okie dokie. Think we are good to go. Alrighty, so when we last left our heroes, we were doing our best Brendan Fraser impression. And exploring the hidden tomb of Smelly Pants McFartface. Surprised you didn't jump on today's VGM choice. Oh, the from, was it the Castlevania Aria of Sorrow? I think that's what it was, right? Yes, I did. Dude, like, come on. I've been I'm a huge mark for, like, you know, video game music, good or bad. So yeah, I've been keeping an eye. I'm keeping my eyes out for that. Were you just too disappointed like I knew you were? I mean, all, you know, Castlevania. As far as video game soundtrack pedigrees go, it's pretty up there. I think what I'm looking for is just like something a little more like, you know, out of left field or something. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh shit. Dude, when are we gonna get some Shadow the Hedgehog music in there? I was referring more to the reason it was frustrating. Okay, yeah, see, I'm not, like, super... Like, I am definitely aware that the Castlevania games can be frustrating. But, not intimately familiar myself. You definitely want to talk more about that with Doc. Did you read my description of it? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's slipping my mind. Don't one of these have, like, hidden spikes? Oh, there's the spikes. Haha. Get wrecked. Stamp. Damn it. It was the first time I ever found myself questioning a dev's decision in a game. IGA decided to have Death be a mid-boss. A hard as fuck. Oh yeah, right. You were saying that. Whoa, what the fuck with this camera? Holy shit. Yeah, you mentioned that like usually Death as a, why the fuck is the camera fucking doing that? Yeah, you said it's like a super fucking hard boss and it's like right in the middle of the game. So it's like a really weird like difficulty curve. Or spike, I should say. Oh wait, can't I just This is the right way, right? I'm only assuming. Let's see, this goes down here. Oh, Uku! Oh, yeah. This is definitely the right way. So I think there's a room very similar to that in Ocarina of Time for, I want to say it's the Fire Temple. I'm not sure. Death is either the penultimate boss or very close to the end, if not second to last. Ironically, the game that released after Aria, Lament of Dissonance, featured Death for the first time ever as the final boss. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Have a like a recurring boss that's usually like a mid-boss. And then finally have it be the final boss. Why is that hurting me? Damn you, ghost rats. What? I meant to say Lament of Innocence. Oh, okay. Mix it up with Harmony of Dissonance. Oh, yeah, Harmony of Dissonance. Which was the game released prior to Aria. Is there any relation... Or wait, no, I'm thinking of Harmony of Despair, I think. It's kind of weird, like, I really like Castlevania's naming convention for all of its games. It's just like, after a while they start to, like, use the same words. Just gets, like, a tad confusing. I think Harmony of Despair is, like, the one with the super badass soundtrack, right? Harmony of Despair, which is a jumble of everybody meeting up and taking down everything in a weird time loop thing. Oh, okay. Naming convention is insert thing here of insert thing here. Yeah, and at least for the most part, it's like a musical term followed by an emotion, right? I guess I'll just use this. Did that not hurt him? Take that, Emotep. Is this not working? I can't believe this strategy. Dude, I'm using my best MK11 strats right now. Look how much Injustice I've played. Yeah! There we go. You're no match for my Injustice skills. There we go. Yeah, I shouldn't make fun of MK11 for zoning. It's more of an Injustice thing. I hate Harmony of Despair's arrangements, but many do like it. Yeah, no, they're like... It doesn't really mesh with, like, the pixel art style, for sure. I just really like them, like, just for what they are. Not always. Circle of the Moon is an exception. Dawn of Sorrow features an emotion, but nothing musical at the Frong. Lament of Innocence is like double emotion. Lament of Innocence. just have to lament that innocence. Curse of Darkness, no emotion or music terminology. Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia, same thing. Portrait of Ruin. I'm not super familiar with Portrait of Ruin. Oh yeah, here come the bugs. Yeah, look at them come. Here come the mummy bugs. I am not gonna carry that weight. Uku! Whew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just give me a squeeze of my weird chicken tits. So I want to use this guy. Because I have yet to actually do that. Oh. Let me introduce you. This is Uku Jr. Anytime you want to warp back to this spot from outside, ask him. If you want to meet me at the entrance rather than warping here, just go there and I'll meet you. Now, bon voyage, you two. Homeward Bone. I have 2 words that will refresh your memory if you actually do know of it. Jonathan Charlotte. Is that what that's from? I've heard that so many times. Jonathan Charlotte! Jonathan! Is that like a, what's the context for that? Is that like, is it like a co-op game where you have to like call to your partner or something? You play as 2 characters? Hey, what's up, Kareem? You'll never guess what their names are. Bird and Hermes, right?
Wanna go back to my mama? You got it. Mama, here we come.
For mama! That was it! I knew it! See, I knew it. I'm pretty, you know, I'm with it. I'm with it. Well, welcome back. Without further ado, we're off. Speaking of obtuse names, what was the band playing with Jimmy Page on YouTube the other day? Oh, that was Foo Fighters. Yeah, that was the Foo Fighters at Wembley with Jimmy Page and forget the bassist's name. They call each other their nicknames instead, Jonathan and Charlotte. Gotcha. It's weird that they would do that. Aw, shit. Alright, I'm just going... I'm gonna use my animality for this. Dude, everyone's making all a big fuss about the friendships in MK11. Like, where are my fucking animalities at, though? We need some fucking animalities up in here, man. Like, what the hell do they think this is? Hello, Alex Fullerton. How art thou? Oh god, Emotet, please. Oh, this is not good. This is very not good. Oh, what a bitch. Alright. I think it's bomb time. Go. We're figuring it out. This is the optimal route. This is the optimal pathway through Twilight Princess.
A combining of courage
to make sure you
that
run
sets a
into
man's soul on
every
fire.
possible piece of
Just
bullshit.
who the hell do you think
Hey.
I am, fuzzball?
Hey, thanks for the host. Thanks for the host, man. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm so glad I got that notification working. Aw, thanks for the follow. Dude, Wooly is losing it right now. Appreciate that. Wow, I totally set that to random. I can't believe that happened twice in a row. Yeah, I hope you're having a nice evening there. MK11 is basically a new MK2, so friendships, and they really should bring back babalities. Oh yeah, babalities would be the best. Oh my goodness, Link! I think you have a condition. There we go. Wow, this is actually a really shitty room to use the Uku. Because, like, I used it all the way here, and the room technically starts all the way back here, so it kind of fucked me. Huh. MK12 will bring back animalities. Man, what the hell is with this new era of, like, I'm not a fan of this current version of the fighting game, I can't wait till the next version. What's going on, man? Yeah, we're currently trying to defeat Brendan Fraser tonight. And it's actually my favorite dungeon in the game. I'm kind of trying to take my time a little bit. Just make sure I get everything. Oh, Bird! I totally figured out your joke. When you said that my joke was bad to the bone. And it was like a play on words, because like Stalfos are skeletons made of bones. This is why they pay you the big bucks. Is my Twitch working because last stream it no worked? Yeah, no, we see your chat messages and stuff, Alex. And the host and all that. I appreciate it, man. Do you think they could make a new Smash Brothers next gen, or have they peaked? I'm kind of in the camp that whatever happens now, like, Smash Ultimate is kind of, I don't know, like, I used to be always looking forward to, like, what they were gonna do next with Super Smash Brothers. Because, like, there was like always, you know, some kind of harebrained idea where it's like, oh man, what if they get Banjo-Kazooie? What if they get Cloud? What if they get whatever? I don't know. At this point, the only thing that I would really want for Smash is to frickin' grab my rabbit's foot, fix the online, right? So that it works. Because honestly, I have no other ideas for what I would want from that game. Kind of think Ultimate is like everything I could ever want. My favorite rupee color is green. Because green is the best. That's just me. Man, I love it when that helm splitter works. I'll be back later, phone dying, and I'm walking home, BRB. Yeah, no worries, Alex. I appreciate you just, you know, dropping by and saying hey. Hope you have a safe walk there. I bet they port better versions of Ultimate from now on. I wouldn't be surprised. I would honestly be okay with that. Just fucking fix the online, please. Please. I beg of thee. Alright, let's get these bugs moving here. But it's not Packer green. Hey, man. Green is green. Like Ruby Rod said, it must be green. Any Fifth Element fans out there? For right, I know you're a Fifth Element fan. To get all these bugs out of here. Maybe I can just, you know what, fuck it. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just roll and get rid of them. There we go. What are those bugs doing? So basically, I'm trying to think when they started doing this. The only games I can think of off the top of my head are Wind Waker, or at least before this. But basically they just like weigh you down, so it's just like a bunch of bugs will jump on you. And will make it feel like you're like wearing iron boots, and that'll like combine that with like all the quicksand in this area, and it's basically just a you know, kind of a hazard to make you sink. Yo, what's up, Doc? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Got some Limp Biscuit up in here. Alright, are you guys ready? Are you ready for spooks? How's your night going, Doc? So this is a very
Combining
cool
of
room.
courage that sets a man's
Hey,
soul
thanks for
on
the host,
fire.
man.
Just who the hell do you think I am, fuzzball?
So, one thing that is very common in Zelda games is similar to what Bird was talking about before as death being a recurring boss in Castlevania games. There's also a recurring boss for... Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop making me I'll transform for this fight. Just this fight. Alright, hold on. God, this thing's so fucking hot. Alright. Henshin! Alright. Okay, so as I was saying, there is a well-known recurring boss fight in Legend of Zelda games, wherein you have to fight a phantom version of Ganon. And it's usually a pretty cool fight. And this game is no exception. And honestly, this is I think Ocarina of Time is my favorite version, but this is a close second, because it's just a super fucking cool, like, creepy area. With, like, these weird, it's, like, themed with these, like, Japanese, ornaments that are, like, meant to ward off dark spirits. I don't know, it's just, like, a really cool take on it. Don't forget your Transform Tower for Splatfest. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Splatfest is gonna be special, for sure. Alright. Let's get this party started. I can't see shit, by the way. Alright, so it's completely pointless to attack him here. Dun dun dun! There he is! You can't do anything about an enemy circling in the air while you're in beast form. I guess not.
Fuck you! Fuck you and your dumb fart gas. Ow! Asshole. Fuck you, Emotep! No, come on! That's bullshit. You know, fuck this. I'm blowing you up. I'm blowing you the fuck up. Wait, what? You can do that? That's bullshit! Oh my god! You can reset the cycle? That is so fucking stupid! Fuck this guy! Gotta master those SPDs? Ow! I better get like fucking 20 stamps for this. Yeah, fuck you. Buzz off. Alright.
Ugh! That was fun. So that's probably one of my more favorite versions of like Phantom Ganon. It's set up as like just like this weird sword, you know, sitting in the middle of the room, and it's like chained down in like this far off room because of its like power or whatever. And then when it eventually like manifests, it's like this weird, like dried up husk version of a Phantom Ganon that like usually Phantom Ganon is like this a very large, you know, accurate depiction of Ganon, but like this one is like much more sinister looking, like it's been here a long time. Worth every point. Yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, what's my reward for this shit? Give me some stamps. Oh! You got the Beyblade. So, for the uninitiated, this is easily the best item in the entire fucking game. Let it rip. Just say it fucking Bird, what the- what? Bird, please! I denounce this! Bert, how could you even humor the idea? See, Doc likes it. Doc knows what's up. You get the spinner, you can let her rip, tater chip. Lock into these gears. You're good to go. Nothing can stop you. I mean, frankly, I'm amazed that they never brought this back in any form for any Zelda game. Which doesn't really make sense to me. Hell, this should have, like, crossed over into other genres. IMO. I want to get that treasure. Like, could you imagine playing Death Stranding and using the spinner? Like, hashtag game changer. Spinner in DMC. Oh shit. Doc, your employee of the month. Yo. Spinner in DMC. Get your smokin' sexy style while spinning around at the speed of sound. Oh yeah. But yeah, in all seriousness, I think it's like a really cool idea for an item, just wasn't like fully executed well. Like, it does have its uses, but they're, you know... It's like definitely not as useful as like the claw shot or anything, you know? And honestly, I think that's just a... Like, it's not just a spinner. I feel like that also, like, applies to the Dominion Rod. Like, except for, like, a few situations, like the Dominion Rod isn't all that... You know... Not that great. Is it 5 in the GameCube version? Oh, for the heart pieces? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. I think Twilight Princess has, like, has 5 heart pieces as a standard. Whereas it's usually 4. Oh god. Is there something over here? Aha. And it can be used for attacking. It's just usually not necessarily as good as just like popping a spin attack or something. Stamp? Yo! Let's fucking go. D! We got the D! Got the D. Ow. How am I doing on chess? Yeah, I think we're good so far. Wait! Ooh, I missed one down there. Oh, I missed. I'll get that later. Fuck it. I'll get that in like 10 streams. Oh shit! Mega Stamp! Alright, big key's good. Imagine DMC4 battle music while you spin makes it so... Doc? This is the Twilight Princess experience we deserve. Alright, let's let it rip. Squat! Squat, Link! Alright, let's see Brendan Fraser do that. Is there anything over here? No. This is nothing. Great. Alright. Get those squats. Fucking Alex from Street Fighter over here. Alright. Oh, dude, I never noticed that. Look at that. Frickin', they have the, sage emblems here. That's really cool. It's a nice touch. I wonder if this is actually in the original version. Or if the textures are just, like, too muddled to make anything out. Alright, here we go. Let's go kill Emotep. So, nice little color palette change here. Suddenly everything turns blue to emphasize like a more unnatural feel. What are the odds that this comes to life? I get an over-under? You still live. How astonishing. Oh. But this is truly a bittersweet reunion. Truly. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. Twilight Fossil Stallord. I forgot to put my spinner on. So this guy's cool as fuck. Basically, the trick with him is pretty straightforward. Just gotta hit him in the spine. Ah. Ow. So the last cycle is always the hardest. Alright, so let's just aim for that side. Actually, yeah, let me just run over here. Go on, spit your bad breath. So I really like the idea of this boss. It's like this ancient skeleton of a demon monster that's like being guarded by all the soldiers who like fought to imprison him potentially. Because he's got like all their weapons and shit like stuck in his skull. Very, very cool boss. Well, that was easy. What a second phase! Whoa! Knock off! So this phase always caused me like a lot of trouble for some reason when I was little. Oh, that's why it caused me trouble. You have to be like really fast when he gets close to you. I wonder if it's possible to two-cycle him with the spin attack. I really like the theme for this too. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn! Wow, you can totally two-cycle that. Very cool. I think that's the fastest I've ever done that. Ching! Yeah, I think that's definitely my favorite boss in the game. Apart from the final boss, obviously. That's all good. What the hell? You did a little circle there. I would like to save. The mirror chamber. And of course, we get more dickheads. Wonder how many hits they take with the Ordon sword. Two, okay. Yo. Oh no, a Keese? Hey, where are you going? Ow! There we go. Kind of like that you can, even after you get the Master Sword, you have the option to, like, keep using the Ordon sword if you want, like, a little more challenge. So I'm not, like, totally positive, but I think this, like the goddess or whatever that this statue is supposed to be depicting is Naboru, I think? Alright. Time for lore. Yo, what's up, T? You're just in time for the plot dump. Man, I'm sure glad we got here to get the mirror. Oh no! Well, do we have any, like, super glue? Or, oh!
A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses.
Tingle?
His name is...
Tingle, right?
Ganondorf.
Oh, okay. That was my, like, third choice. Yeah, she's pissed.
He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded... He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder, renowned for his ruthlessness. And he had a bullshit forward smash. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he exposed, subdued, and something I didn't read in time.
Doria!
Yet. By some divine prank, he, too, had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods.
Ooh. That was that side B. Time to open the Stargate.
We switched the mirror from suck to blow.
This is where the happy mask salesman just trots in like, I'll be taking that.
His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant.
Don't eat
You're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late.
Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. You who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the 3 pieces. But you must be prepared for a dangerous power resides in those fragments.
You gonna pay me? I don't work for free, you know. You guys better have a shit ton of green rupees. Bullshit. Yeah, I hope you're having a good night there, T. Where am I going? Actually, I guess I'll just go to Castletown. Oh shit, he's dancing. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, T. It's always nice to see you. Oh! It's juicy! Two letters? Oh shit. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got. I think one of them's from Uku. Oh, I was so happy to see you the other day. I really had fun. I was also so happy to see my son's face again. So happy. I'd like you to know we will be heading to another location soon. If you continue on your travels, chances are that we'll meet again. My son and I are certainly looking forward to seeing you again. Take care of your... Alright, don't hold your breath. How have you been? Still a bomb enthusiast? Still loving bombs? Well, I've got some interesting bombs in, so come on by, pick some up. Wait till you'll see what these babies can do. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already got those bombs. It's weird. Gotta start getting ready for work. Take care, man. Yeah, no worries, Doc. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you, hope everything's going well with you and Soul. And the kitty. I'm stingy. Yeah, I'm only assuming that's what Juicy looks like. I don't, you know, I don't have any proof to, back up those assumptions. Maybe one day he'll, like, slide into my DMs. Alright, I'm gonna go get drunk. Yo, Telma. Give me the hard stuff. I'll take a Diet Coke. Shay mentioned Snow Peak Mountain and headed off. Alrighty.
Say, Link, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything of interest at the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. It was from them that I first heard tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's grounds.
Interesting. Yeah, I really, I think it's really cool what they did. Like, with the sages and, all that stuff in this game, like... in Ocarina of Time, like, the sages are these, unique characters from all the different places around Hyrule that you have to basically, like, recruit due to the course of events in that game. But, because of, like, the timeline shenanigans where, Link goes back in time and stops Ganondorf and, causes the, I think it's the child timeline is what it's called. Which basically leads to Twilight Princess where, like, the Ocarina of Time sages never, like, awakened to their true calling because there was no need for them in that timeline. So, like, by the time we get here, like, the sages in this game are just, you know, people from the royal family that were, like, hired to be sages, I guess. Which makes a lot of sense with, like, them being not powerful enough to stop Ganon. Or Ganondorf. But yeah, that's also, it's also like really cool that that ties in with this idea that even though Ganondorf, like, because basically how it worked was like Ganondorf was like up to no good, and then through the course of events in Ocarina of Time, like he, you know, he made peace with the royal family or whatever. And then that eventually led to him taking over. But then, like, even after like getting you know, ratted out in the child timeline, and getting captured, which is like depicted here, he still gets access to the Triforce of Power. Despite the fact that, like, you know, they still, like, they knew he was evil and they had the chance to stop him. And I think it has to do with the fact that, like in Ocarina of Time, basically Link gets access to... I think they actually removed this treasure chest. There used to be a treasure chest here. Okay. Weird. But basically, like, since Link went back in time, and he already had the Triforce of Courage, that caused the Triforce to become linked with everyone else in that child timeline once he entered it. And basically, like, that's the reason why Ganondorf just immediately has the Triforce of Power. And fucks everyone up. Twilight Princess was a sequel to Ocarina of Time? Yeah, basically, I think how it works is, like, the child timeline is... well, okay, so, like, Ocarina of Time is, like, the point where there's, like, 3 different branches of the timelines. Supposedly, you know, whatever. Basically, after you go through Ocarina of Time, like, you get to the end, you beat Ganondorf, spoiler. and then you go back in time to meet with Zelda. And basically what happens there is, like, once you go back in time, you warn the Zelda and the royal family of like what happens, and you stop Ganondorf. So basically, after, like, right after the last moment in Ocarina of Time, where you're in, where you're like with Zelda or whatever, that leads into Majora's Mask, and then, like, theoretically after Majora's Mask is when Twilight Princess takes place, I think. Yeah, this is the child timeline after Majora's Mask, right? So basically, according to this game's time frame, it goes Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and then this game. And yeah, I think the Ganondorf in this game is the same one from Ocarina, just like a different. What I'm saying is we're basically the hero of we're basically Marty McFly. You're looking at Marty McFly right now, and we're gonna where we're going, we don't need roads. Basically. Any further questions can be directed towards Shigeru Miyamoto. Although I'm pretty sure he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing anymore. Link. Oh shit. What brings you to a dangerous place like this? Ever since Zora's domain got covered in ice, this mountain's been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I heard a really weird story from the Zoras. Sorry, I had some really bad chili earlier. It's really getting to me. Anyway, apparently the beast that lives somewhere on this mountain has been seen frequently in Zora's domain. I was curious, so I came and waited. And as they said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this. You got Ashay's sketch. This hastily drawn picture shows the creature Ashay saw holding a red fish. And for some reason it looks exactly like Sailor Moon. Huh. Weird. Apparently this thing's been stealing red fish from the village. I want to investigate further, but I can't even see the path through this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you're curious about the mountain, but you'd best not go without a plan. Is this doing it for you, T? Wait. Is this up your alley, T? She's got a little bit of that, she's got a little bit of that goth thing going on. I don't know if this checks all of your boxes, but, geez, what the fuck is going on with her eyeballs? What is that? Why does it look like that? Whoa. Lady, you need to get this checked out. You have like, I want to say it's like pink eye, but it's like your eyelids are broken. That ain't Marley. I wonder how long I have to keep this here before it becomes my thumbnail. She has them eyes from Predator. Man. These are some bangs. This is something else. I do really like the character design overall. It's like a very you know, knightly. It's a more traditional knight. But then I don't know what the fuck is going on here. It's like this almost reminds me of like the thing that one Star Wars character has from Episode 5, where he's got that weird like robot interface going around the back of his head, and it makes it look like he's suffering from like robot pattern baldness. Whatever. You got a cool cloak. I'll give you that. So basically we have to go show this sketch to, I think it's, like Rico, or Roru? I don't remember what the fuck his name is. Oh, come on, they're just Zora, they don't care. I think we want to go to Kakariko. Honestly forgot about this character. But there's a perfectly good reason for that. Oh? I mean, you know, you don't have to explain to me, T. I know you're more of a, God, what the fuck is her name? I haven't played P5 in so long. Nurse lady. Goth nurse lady. Who's kind of tsundere. What's her name? I know Oya is the journalist lady. Chihaya is the fortune teller lady. Takemi! There we go. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I went to the graveyard. Yo, what's up, Colin? I'm not even gonna look at you. Bye. Yeah, I know where your priorities lie, T. And I can't fault you. Ow. Guess I'll grab this bug. I think I got this already. Yeah. Ooh, heart. Hey, you think it would be a little tacky if we go fishing right by this kid's dead mom?
Is your name Link? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate, one named Link. I must thank you for all you've done. Is there anything I can ever do for you? Please tell me. Please.
Well, you are a prince. How much money you got? You know, I gotta pay off some loans in Animal Crossing. There's a couple of bridges I need to get built. I need to pay for structure movements. You know, I gotta move some things around the village. Do you know someone named Tom Nook?
Link, I have so little confidence. What can I do? I could not even carry out one simple task for my mother. I am so unlike her, I doubt I am even qualified to rule.
Look at this meme.
The beast man of the snowy mountain, perhaps. But more important is this red fish it is holding. It must be a reek fish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village. It Sorry, I had some weird salmon earlier. Anyway, it feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Link. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you.
We got the coral earring. It's made of precious coral from Zora's domain. It's in the shape of a fish hook. It's lovely.
I received it from my mother. But it is fine, I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted, what I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reek fish can be found near the mother and child rocks in the waterfall basin near my village.
Nice Wind Waker reference there.
The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them.
I like that scene. Did you flush Monster Boy, Bird? Oh. Oh, did he flush it? I don't think Monster Boy was exactly up Bird's alley, T. Yeah, you know those toilets that have like the two flush buttons where it's like you have the light flush for like you know, small loads, and then you have the double flush for when you really need a double flush. That's what Bird pressed. I'm actually playing it right now to finish trophies. Well, fuck me then. Then I'm never playing it again. Gotta get the trophies. So, yeah, we got the coral earring for the fishing rod. And now we can be the true Sega bass fisherman we always dreamed of being. Well, maybe later. Oh, I think I can open up a shortcut there, too. Let me do that. I missed? You kidding? As I've said before, visuals, music, level design, all great. Combat is so trash it ruins the whole game. Time Spinner is excellent. Oh yeah, I was seeing a little bit of Time Spinner you were playing earlier. Not a whole lot. But yeah, how you liking that? There we go. We get a nice little shortcut. Oh, it's actually directly under the waterfall. That's cool. You know what? Let's try to do that mini game really quick. I remember that mini game being fun. Wait. There we go. Okay, watermelon is 1, orange is 3, and strawberry is 10. Okay. If you break the same type of balloon twice in a row, you get double the points. Okay. Oh man, I better get my music ready here. Alright, hope you guys are ready. Shit's about to get rad. Blasphemous and Time Spinner are the games of Metroidvania thus far. Or is it about to get bad to the bone? Oh, that's it. It's done. It was a great stream, guys. I want to thank you again for coming out. Tito to 59, Bird of Hermes, Dr. Popping. It was so much fun. All right. All right, here we go. Ah, shit! Alright, Mulligan. Oh my god, what is wrong with these controls? Okay, there we go. Stop. There. Strawberry Fields Forever. Down. Oh, God. Oh, give me a break. Alright. There we go. So, I can't remember, like, how to get the best score on that. I think you actually just have to hit every... I don't even know. I don't know. Let me just try hitting every balloon, I guess. Oh, come on. Damn it. Man, this game sucks. This game fucking sucks. I'm calling Nintendo support hotline. Tell them I have like a buggy copy. I'm gonna get some store credit for like some Animal Crossing amiibo cards or something. You're lame. I'm not lame. Fuck you, bird. I don't need you. The hero of goddamn Hyrule. That's me. Don't yawn. Get no respect. Oh yeah, I can go get that. I think I can. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Wait, do I need to take a cucko? I think I might need a cucko. Yeah, I think I might need a cucko to get me up there. Man, find a nickel. Let's see if anyone is live. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I think I'll call it there. Nice little stream. So I will be back tomorrow at some point. I'll need to touch bases with my buddy. And we're gonna be doing some Splatfest Splatoon. Special one time only last chance Splatfest. Representing Team Ketchup. It's gonna be some fierce competition to defend the Ketchup Alliance. Yeah. So that starts at, like, the Splatfest starts at 5, so I don't know. Might be live like around the same time tomorrow. And I don't know, I might just focus on Splatoon. But we'll see. I got some people to thank. Got some crazy people to thank. Night after work, as always. Many thanks. My oldest friend, cool guy. Trying to make me look like a fool, but that's okay. I'm way ahead of him. Bird of Hermes, the one and only Metroidvania connoisseur, aficionado of all things video game music. Thank you for hanging out, man. For right, I wasn't able to find you your movie, but we'll figure it out. Alex Fullerton, hanging out for a while and hosting and all that cool stuff. Appreciate you, buddy. Who else? Dr. Popping, of course. The one and only doctor of all things that pop. And Tito da 59, Mr. Hollywood himself. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks again, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with Splatoon. Maybe more of this, I don't know. But yeah, I will. No problem, man. Yeah, thanks, Doc. I always appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you next time.